welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing some budget-friendly gift-giving ideas. I wanted to share some ideas with you guys about how to create some really nice, meaningful gifts, whether it's even for your family, friends, or, you know, co-workers as well, anyone. So I went to Poundland. Tell me something new. I mean, I'm always in there, but I actually noticed that they had some really cool stuff in there, so I decided to get items from Poundland and put together some gift packages and boxes to share with you guys to show you that you don't have to spend much money on gift giving. And today's video is very kindly in partnership with ShopTagger, because if you also like shopping on a budget and you haven't already installed ShopTagger, I think you should. Let me jump in and tell you a little bit about that very quickly, and then I'll be back.
You guys might know this by now, but I love ShopTagger. It's an amazing browser extension that you can use to track the products on your favorite shopping websites. It allows you to tag the items that you love and categorize them into different sections, like I have a homeware section and things like that. The main advantage of having ShopTagger is so that it will alert you when an item drops in price or when an item that has sold out comes back into stock, which is really handy, and especially for those January sales that will be coming up very soon. So if you want to find an item at the best and lowest price, ShopTagger is the way to do it. You can customize your preferences to ensure that you're only receiving the notifications that you want, and you can even use ShopTagger on your phone too, which is really handy.
So thank you to ShopTagger for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's jump into the gifts.
So the first gift set is for anyone who loves makeup. Poundland tend to carry the occasional name brand item or two, so that when combined with other makeup tools, it can make a really sweet little gift. I'm using a glass storage jar from the kitchen section to store this gift. Inside the jar, I'm adding some paper shreds to hold the items to stop them from getting broken. Plus, it looks a bit more profesh as well. I picked out some great brand named bits, such as this lovely pink bourgeois eyeshadow, which I put in first. By the way, I'm using this now and I really, really like it. I also found this dark blue Lottie nail varnish, and these retail for much more than £1 normally, so they're a great deal to pick up. I also added in 2 makeup brushes. They're from Poundland's own range. They didn't fit in the jar with the packaging, so I ended up taking them out but keeping the bristle protectors intact for safety reasons, but they also look much cuter this way. So it's all about presentation and trying to store the items nicely to make them look a little bit more expensive. With the jar full, I finished the gift off with a thick Christmas ribbon around the center to make it look a bit more presentable, and this is how it turned out. Up next is a gift for any stationery addicts out there. This would be my personal favorite gift, so I might keep a lot of these bits for myself this year. Poundland have some really trendy stationery items, so I decided to piece a few of them together in this bright blue Christmas box, which in the end I realized was way too small because I got carried away and I added too many stationery bits. I told you they were my favorite, right? So I added in a very handy planner, a glittery gold pencil case, and lots of gold accessories to go with it. I tried to pick accessories and bits and pieces that matched because I feel like it makes it look a lot more cohesive and like it goes together, which once again makes it look a bit more expensive than if you were to kind of mismatch all the items. By the way, I really love this desk calendar that they have in at the moment. I can't believe that's only £1. Definitely doesn't fit in the box, but it's very cute nonetheless. This is kind of a selection of the items, and as you can see, they go really nicely together. Next is a gift you can give to almost anyone, because let's face it, who doesn't like ice cream? So this is an easy ice cream sundae kit. All of the pieces that go into it are really inexpensive. So for this, I'm just putting together some lovely pink bowls from the kitchen section in Poundland, a Kilner jar, which is actually a drinking glass, which is really cool. I haven't seen these before. I found these adorable straws in the party section, just in case the ice cream sundae ends up turning into a milkshake, you might want a straw. And of course, you have to add some sprinkles. These are from the baking section, and because it's Christmas, a couple of candy canes as well, just to give it a little bit of festive cheer. Oh, of course, the most important part is the ice cream scoop. We can't forget that. I did plan to wrap this one up in cellophane, but I did forget to buy it when I was in Poundland, which is just typical, but spare a thought for me because I had to carry 3 massive bags to my car as it was, so let's just pretend there's cellophane around it. But I think it'd be a lovely way to display this gift all wrapped up with a nice big bow. And next up is a Pamper Hamper. don't think I couldn't make this without trying to make it rhyme, because that sounded too good to be true. But this is for the person in your life that likes to treat themselves to a good pampering session, and it's really easy to put together. I started by filling this Poundland crate or box type thing with some shredded straw as a filler once again. To fill the box, I added a hand towel from the bathroom section, which I cut the tags off and wrapped with a ribbon for a little bit of extra presentation. Once again, it's all in the presentation. I picked up 3 of these bath poofs for £1 and separated one of them off to add to this box. I just kind of filled the rest of it with other beauty products and quite a few brand name items like Nivea. I love a bit of Nivea. It's such a universal gift. I think everyone loves a bit of Nivea. They also have some micellar water that I found. I'm going to be using that. Happy Christmas to me. And then once again, I'm going in with some more candy canes, present toppers, and gift tags just to elevate the presentation, because like I said, it's all in the presentation. It makes it go from cheap to expensive quite quickly. I also decided to put together a little homeware box because Poundland have some really nice home pieces in at the moment if you really take the time to filter through the aisles. So if you know someone who's moving soon, a new homeowner, or someone that's going off to university or somewhere, this would be perfect. Using the same crate from before, I filled this one with simple houseware pieces like frames and mirrors and these amazing faux cactus and succulent plants that they seem to have in recently. Along with this, I added a hanging planter pot. I have one of these in both colours. I think they're really cute, and other miscellaneous items as well. Candles from discount stores are a good shout as well. They're fairly inexpensive to buy this way. They might not smell as strongly as more expensive candles, but that's quite a good thing when you're giving a gift, because sometimes it can be hard to know what kind of scent someone's gonna like anyway. So sometimes the more simple, the better in some cases. I also really like these Edison bulbs. I know it's a kind of strange gift, but let me tell you, as a homeowner, you always need a light bulb, and these ones look really nice in any lamp. So this is how the box turned out. Let's move on to the next one. If you know someone who loves to cook or to bake, then making up a little gift box for them is so easy. Here I'm using another crate, a slightly different one this time, and adding a kitchen tea towel to the back of it, just hanging it over the back. Inside the crate, I simply added loads of different kitchen items and utensils in cute pastel colours to create a really useful yet colourful gift that hopefully someone will get some use out of. The bowls that they have, like the casserole dishes, are actually really handy. I have a lot of these at home and I use them quite often, so they're a good gift. You could really put whatever you want to in this. I just opted for some sprinkles and cookie cutters, which I actually ended up taking out of the packaging because it was damaged, so these would have looked really nice in a little gift bag or something tucked away inside. But yeah, to finish off, once again, I just added another cute little tag, and although this one's quite a simple gift, it's definitely one that I'd love to receive, as you can never have enough cooking utensils. Wow, I sound like an old lady, but it's true. And lastly, if someone that you know absolutely adores their pet, perhaps you could take the time to fill a stocking for them too. It doesn't have to be expensive. The stocking itself was £1, and most of the items that came in it came pre-packaged in a different pet stocking. It just looked a little cheap and it needed a pick-me-up, as you can see. So I just took everything out of it and added it to the bigger stocking, adding a couple of other things too, like chews, squeaky toys, and a collar. Oh, quick side note, by the way, Harry loves these candy cane chews, so I guess we have to stock up before Christmas is over because he'll be very upset when they discontinue them. But yeah, this is just a really simple gift for someone who loves their pet, because if you know the way to someone's heart, it's probably through their pets.
Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it gave you a little bit of inspiration to go out to your local Poundland or discount store and see what you can put together as Christmas gifts. Let me know in the comments down below what you found in Poundland recently that you think is really cool, or Dollar Tree, or wherever, whatever you have near you. Let me know about it, and also don't forget to check out Shop Tagger. I'll link it down below. And with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!